Hey everyone.
Hey guys.
Wait for the notification to go through.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Is it on yours?
Yep.
Get it.
All right.
How's everyone doing? Yeah, as you can see, the backdrop's a little different than normal,
Yeah.
but with her surgery happening early in the morning, we didn't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to leave, so we got a hotel across from the street from the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who all's here. Got Robert Media. Says wishing you a successful surgery, speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Carol Smith says praying for you and your family. God bless.
Appreciate that.
It's raining.
Oh wow.
Hear it. Patty.
Pray the Lord wraps his arms around you and gives you a successful surgery and rapid recovery. God bless you and your family. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Hope the quality's okay. Not sure how the Wi-Fi is here at the hotel, but I think it looks mostly. There's Melinda.
And Father God, I pray for my sister Kimberly. Please hold her in your hands, comfort her and comfort her family, and let them know she's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Praying.
Protect her in the hedge of protection. Guide the surgeon's hands.
Oh, yeah. There's Neil. Oh, there's Brandon. Jacob Jones.
Hello.
Yeah. We were on time. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pretty close, if not.
Yeah.
I think it's still the 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick made it. Or Zoe. Let's see. Carolyn Lancaster.
Pray God guides the hands of the surgeon. You'll be totally symptom free when it's all over. Pray for a quick recovery and everything goes smoothly. God will keep you in his perfect care.
Yeah. That's what we're hoping to, is that the surgery will be successful.
Yeah.
There's Lori.
Thank you, Lori.
Stayed up late.
Yeah.
It's Peggy.
Yeah.
Diane
Hello.
from Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Brooke and Colton.
Hello. Abby and Izzy are home with their grandma. She's
Yeah.
staying with them at the house.
Yeah.
We can keep things relatively normal for them as far as sleeping in their own beds and all that good stuff.
Plus, they need to come, but probably after several hours in the hospital, they would be regretting that choice.
Yeah.
And if not, I probably would. Because they'd be tired of waiting after a while and be wanting to go do stuff and everything. And plus, like I said, we'd be at the hospital at 5:30 in the morning.
There's Amanda.
And,
Hello.
there's Loma.
Hey, Loma.
Hope you're feeling better, Loma.
Yeah.
Beverly says prayers.
Thank you. Hello.
DJ's Adventures and Beyond says, hey everyone, or hi everyone.
Hi there. I'll be beside you next door.
Yeah.
We don't have one in this
this room doesn't have one. I'm glad we don't know who's on the other side. No, that was a lot of
Mhm.
once I get caught up, we'll try to get into that, but
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time. Good, we've been praying. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hello from Boston, Pam
Mhm.
Francis. Connie says prayers and blessings for our
Mhm.
family.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have to be there at 5:30, but the nurse said that they probably wouldn't get there till around 7.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing
I'm the
and
first surgery today, though.
yeah, they said it was going to take 4 hours probably.
Yeah, apparently his typical answer to how long it takes is as long as it takes, but she said typically that falls between 2 and 4-hour range. So,
There's Dean,
hello.
Jessica,
Thanks, Jessica. I was just talking to Justin a little bit ago.
Rosemary.
Thank you very much for prayers.
There's Meg.
Hi there.
Oh, there's Cowboy Short.
Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. I was
Didn't you just
thinking that
say
it was
something about?
I was thinking it looked a little rough because it was raining earlier, so my hair got it's a little
Yeah, she was just saying
extra special whenever it's
right
raining.
before it started, man, my hair.
That makes me feel better. Thank you.
When the still silly out. You sure you don't have him blocked? Or maybe he's got you blocked.
Prayers have done been heard. I'm celebrating in advance. Thank you. Yes, they're looking at about a 2-day hospital stay is what we were told. She said it could be 2 to 4 days, but whenever they got, I mean, they sent in everything to insurance. They asked for 2 days. So
Yeah. Yes, thanks. So insurance, we're gonna hope that they're right.
yeah,
So it'd be nice if it was less, but
yeah.
I figure that's probably it. We'll probably be here till.
But if it's a choice of 2 days or staying longer, then
Oh yeah,
you
you feel all right.
yeah. Prayers for your family. God bless. Thank you.
Here's Candy.
Thank you. Thank you. So the rest of that question. Oh wait, no. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
After the surgery.
same one there.
Mm-hmm.
Deborah sending love and prayers for a speedy recovery. Oh, okay.
Hey,
So
Abby and Izzy.
so the girls are here. You can't see them.
Yeah.
They're watching. There's Lynn,
Hello.
Connie.
Hi from Kansas City. So this is yeah.
Oh, yep.
Prayers for successful surgery and fast healing. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, not a
And they may come through. This helps you get
Thank you. Thank you very much.
better. Yep. Absolutely. There
Absolutely.
is power in prayer. And we
Big matter.
appreciate them all.
We do. Thank you very much, Pam and Lynn. Everybody.
Oh, Nick and Zoe drove by the store. Well, you should have went earlier and you could have stopped in this store.
Yeah. It's a really cool store.
Yes. It's got a whole lot.
I could spend a long time there.
Yeah.
Luann. Prayers for successful surgery. And God bless. God be with the medical professionals to do their best. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's Tina. Praying God keep you safe during your surgery. Thank you. Abby and Izzy, everybody saying hi.
Yeah.
You ready to be my butler and maid?
No. But she did start the girls early and had them warm up their clothes folding clothes folding skills. Yeah, they had the living room full living I can't even say L's tonight. Living room floor covered in clothes and folding. So that's gonna be one of their chores.
Yep.
But no, we'll do whatever we have to.
They've always been good anytime I've ever had to have anything done. So
It's just pretty much like normal though for us. We're always used to doing all the work around.
really.
She hangs out in the recliner,
Mm-hmm.
catching up on YouTube.
Yeah. So I'm never caught up on YouTube.
Yep. Lindley says, "Hey, to Abby and Izzy."
Yep. There's Melinda saying hi. Jacob.
Yep, everybody's saying hi
Mhm.
to Abby and Izzy.
Yes, they do.
It's funny you say that because right when we were leaving, my mom was like, "What time do they have to be in bed?"
Yeah.
And we were like 8:30, 9, preferably. It was like we're doing a live tonight, so if they want to stay at home, that was fine. Yeah, Abby was pretty upset because she says, "I have a job to do." When she found out we was doing live, and was like, "What?" She goes, "Smile therapy." She goes, "Neil needs me." Oh yeah, she was practicing her smiles for
Yeah.
whenever she's
Yep. Said I'm a fairly new sub. Well,
well,
welcome.
yep, welcome, and we appreciate you.
Yeah.
So we'll get into more stuff once we get caught up. But just try not to get too far behind or stay far
Yeah.
behind. So start
Tammy's
prayers. Let's see. Everybody saying hi to everybody.
Connie said, yeah, asked if they're
They're
staying up late.
late. Yep.
We told them they're allowed to stay up until the live is over and then they have to go to bed.
They finished up with school.
Yeah, almost a month now.
They're on summer break. Satin says, "Hey, Dad." Brandon says they're listening, but they're driving home. We appreciate it.
Hey, baby. I love y'all. You know, when the cat's away. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we figure it'll be fine. We'll get them back in the routine later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one reason that we went on tonight because we missed it last week because we were at the auction,
Mm-hmm.
and then it would normally be on Thursday, but since that's the day after her surgery, we didn't figure she'd be up to it, so we figured we'd hop on tonight. So I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do those yet, but we'll figure.
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, hopefully it won't be too long and I'll be
Yeah,
back on, or maybe even just for short periods or
yeah,
something.
maybe I don't know because next week, I mean, that would be almost a week after,
Be
a week and
over
a
a quick,
day.
yeah.
So we'll have to see. And like I said, maybe that we just cut them shorter,
Mm.
or we'll figure out something else. Not real sure yet, but we knew that this probably wasn't going to happen. So not on Thursday, or if it did, Kimberly wouldn't be there. And
Yeah.
since I'm down here without the girls, then it might be boring with just me. So I was like, no, we'll go do it tonight, even though it's going to be a shorter one since we have to be up so early in the morning.
Yeah. Middle of another storm down there.
Um,
Goodness.
we're getting some rain, but it's no.
I didn't know it was supposed to rain today.
I didn't either.
Leave the video I watched last night. We had Kimberly working.
She's having to make up for all the work she's not going to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So we just let her do all the work to screw up. Great.
Yeah, listen to them. Listen to it.
Yeah. Well, she was doing that whenever I was at work.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to whenever he's at work and I'm home, I try to get stuff done, but vice versa. I mean, if I'm working, because I even if he's on day shift, I get off an hour later than he does. So if I'm working that
Unless I have
day,
to work late.
yeah, unless he works late. So I mean, he typically goes ahead and gets chores done, or at least almost done by the time I get home. That way we can
Yeah,
have our family time.
yeah. Usually either I'll get started on them and get them, or I'll pick up the girls early and we'll all get started on them. And then usually by the time we get home, like, done, they're finishing up. Just turn on if there's extra work to do. But like the day to day, we kind of swap that stuff off, and then usually on projects we're working together. But
Yeah.
now it'd be me and the girls working together. What?
Oh, they're typing and girls are typing in the chat.
Oh, go figure.
Tina said Abby's the cutest. Yeah, look at your mom's.
What?
That it's girls.
Yeah. We have to kick them off here. Says she loves that smile therapy. Jacob asked how many eggs. Jacob, the man, can answer in a few minutes because he said they were
Driving home.
driving. I mean, they may be there home by now because I'm not sure.
How far behind we
We are. Crazy.
I was like, big family with you guys and the Eddies. It kind of was.
Yes.
Especially whenever, I mean, we had kids running back and forth, and even their nephews were calling us cousins.
Yeah. So let's see. Their nephews to be our cousin. So Brandon would be our uncle.
But then
Yeah.
one of them kept asking me about my dad, and he was referring to you.
Well. Oh, that's.
I was like, "You talking about Kevin?" Yeah. I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Abby's and Izzy's dad.
Abby and Izzy's dad. I said that once, but then he kept saying it, so I just left it alone.
Yeah.
He was too cute.
He was hilarious. A lot of fun. A lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
We had a good time.
Yep.
Plus, I mean, it was funny how quick they both warmed up to us because that's the first time we'd ever met the two nephews. And like I said, it was just after a couple of hours, it was like a big happy family. And it was a lot of fun. He loved being at the auction too. He loved all the animals.
Yeah. Anything going on with the farm?
Lots of stuff, but a lot of it you're going to have to wait.
Yeah.
Because we have some stuff that's already ready. Plus, we're trying to keep a timeline, I guess. Or,
Yes.
I don't know. It'll make sense later.
Yeah.
But we don't want to release stuff too early for the other. Oh, there's Money Pit Homestead.
Lisa from Kentucky.
Thanks for joining us.
Couldn't get Mimi to come on. She was calling home, I think.
Yeah.
Hello, Abby and Izzy. Pam Cochran. Hello, good luck with your surgery. I've had posterior fossa decompression. If you have questions, I can try to answer them for you. Awesome. Yeah. Finding more and more people who tell me that they've had this done. And actually, I know somebody personally who had it done, and she's so much better after the fact.
But then we know another one had like 3 rejections.
Yeah,
afterwards.
so that's what was scary.
It's just like,
yeah.
Most people we've heard had great results, but weren't happy with it. So,
percentage were great whenever I was looking at everything online.
Yeah, for 100%, but even better.
Yeah,
would be
anything better. Yeah.
Oh,
now I have to put in my prayers. Happy birthday as well. God's got this, and you'll be fine. Sending you hugs and lots of love. Hey, sweet girls.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, my birthday is Friday, and we're hoping that I get to come home on my birthday.
Yeah, initially it was scheduled for Thursday,
Thursday.
and so she's been for sure in the hospital all day on her birthday. Now moved it up to the tomorrow,
Mhm.
so she might. And they called us on Friday afternoon
At
while we were at
5:00.
yeah, 5 o'clock on Friday. Like, can you come in on Monday and have the surgery done?
It's like, "No, thank
Like,
you."
no,
Yeah,
because we both had to work, stuff around.
I had a nerve test that day.
Yes. And my work, we were a little short-handed, and so we scheduled around me planning on
Mhm.
the work. And so
Yeah,
if I would have, if we would have had to, then
we
work
would
it
have
out.
done it,
But
but
it's just, well,
nothing the option.
she said they had a cancellation. It wasn't had to take it off because they had it. So since we already had everything lined up, because I already had the hotel booked for tonight, and
My mom had already taken off work and all that
yes,
too,
and
and
so that would have just thrown everything out of whack. So we
yeah,
decided to keep the same appointment, but it
yeah,
was kind of panic mode initially when we got it because at the auction, there's not good cell phone
yeah.
service if you have Verizon. And so it just so happened that we were walking across the restaurant when the message popped through. Or
No, that was the other one.
okay,
Yeah, because I had 2 calls while we were at the auction.
yes.
The first one, when we were going to lunch,
Oh, yeah.
they were moving mine. They called, they needed to reschedule my nerve testing that I had yesterday. And at first they were like, "Well, can you come in?" It was one day next, the
24th.
24th. And I was like, no, I can't actually. I'm actually having surgery on the 15th." And he's like, let me call you back and see what I can do about this." And then he's like, "Well, can you come in an hour later?" So it was an hour later than initially scheduled, but I
And then
still got it done.
it was even later than that because
Yeah,
he had a call to the
yeah,
hospital.
yeah.
So
But he was fabulous neurologist that I actually did the test yesterday.
we
But then,
actually thought it was odd that, I mean, nobody had called like
mhm,
confirming anything. And then she got a text about
yeah,
it.
text confirmation.
And then, like I said, they tried to change it. And it's like,
And the
he wanted
surgery,
this done before the surgery. So there's,
yeah.
I don't know if they're going to try to reschedule this. Might as well just cancel if they couldn't have done it before because there'd be no point.
Nerve testing, I got the results back today. They did an EKG, both arms to check to see any differences or whatever. And the nurse's words were, "It turned out exactly the way he thought it would. Nothing remarkable." So we're go for surgery as long as you're good with it. I'm like, yes, we're 100% good for it. We were actually here within like 5 miles of our hotel at the point that I heard back from her. But she's like, "Okay, we'll see you in the morning." So
Okay. I'm going to yell, Cassie, even though I'm not down there yet, but I saw it on my phone at the bottom. She said if she was asleep by the time we got down there, to yell because we're so far behind.
yeah, we were good for
I
behind.
guess I probably shouldn't yell so loud. We're in a hotel, but oh,
It's yeah, it's
I mean, I just heard doors.
it's not
They'll
fun.
get up. They're probably like one of those crazy people going in there talking to themselves. Okay, let's see.
Alrighty. Hi, you two. Praying for you, speedy recovery for you. God bless. I'm Amanda from South Africa. I'm from the Eddy Family Farm. Well, thank you for
Oh,
joining
yeah, thanks for
us.
joining. Do you realize when you read, you get real quiet?
No,
Yeah, like you talk normal, and then when you read, it's
sorry.
like
Sorry,
everybody
y'all, if you
can't.
can't hear me very well. I didn't realize I was doing that.
How many subs did you get after the Eddie's live last night? Yes. So I'm not sure if that was 100% accurate, but it was close because it was a little early and I didn't refresh before. So yeah, you keep working on that and I'll pull this up.
Hi, mommy and daddy. Hi, babies. We
Hmm.
love y'all.
Y'all better be good.
Melinda said, "I don't know about Abby and Itzy, but I'm sleepy." Will they have to cut your hair for the surgery? No, they will
Shave it
actually
right up the middle.
they will shave up the back just in a strip where they have to do the incision.
I tried to talk her into shaving her whole head just so that they wouldn't have to fool it. I was like, you can get wigs. It's super
Nope.
easy to get ready in the mornings.
I worked too hard for this length of my hair. I
Let's
said, remember the like button.
I think this is
Love you, Abby
82.
and Izzy.
82 subscribers.
Wow. Thank y'all very
ish,
much.
82 ish. I'll say that because
Yeah.
depending on how they clicked over to it, like on this screen, it shows 68, but I think it could have been other videos, but I think it's going to be around 80, thereabouts.
Abby and Izzy. Cowboy Short was saying hi. And then hi, Grandma, to Abby and Izzy. Yeah, bye. Hello, Nick and Zoe. Hold on, Zoe. Sharon, prayers going out for the surgery. Thank you.
There's Terry.
Thank you, Terry. Prayers. Only thumbs up, 66 on right. Everyone go hit the thumbs up.
Yep.
Good luck with your surgery. I have posterior faucet decompression 2013. Ice and rest the best thing after your surgery.
Yep.
Planning on a lot of that.
Hey, Ed. Oh, can't see that we get a new house. No, her surgery's at 5:30 and it's about an hour and 20 minutes from us. So
Without
yeah, that's just if it's driving. At that time of morning, it could be good. You never know if you get a flat tire, something happens. So we got a room at the hotel across the street from the hospital.
Yep. It's very nice
That
too.
way, instead of having to get up like at 3 o'clock in the morning, we can get up 4:35, maybe somewhere near.
Can't
Well,
wear
I can probably she'll play. Well, no, 'cause you want to
can't
do a
wear
whole lot.
makeup.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. We might both sleep till 5
yeah,
because it's literally we can walk there in like 3 minutes.
we won't want to.
Correct. But that's why it's different.
Farmerette's in bed.
Let's hope. I think he goes to bed around 8 or 8:30.
Denise said hello, Grounds Family Farm. Hello there.
Hello, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah. Did you get any animals from the auction?
I'll just say yes. I'll say yes, but you have to wait to see what it is.
Yep. Videos coming soon.
Yep. Everybody's saying hi to Gary.
More donkeys.
Who knows? Gotta wait and see.
Just fell asleep to see if anyone was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Glad you checked.
Cassie, there's always someone else. Yes.
Yeah.
And we would have done it earlier, but we wasn't sure. Like her mom was driving up from out of state, so we were going to meet her for supper and visit, and so we didn't want to. Of course, I decided to go. We're not gonna be super late just because we get up early. But
And we got to sit and talk with her and visit with her for like an hour and a half. So that was nice.
yeah, 30 minutes. We hadn't even been on 30 minutes. Yeah. Which we're only 8 minutes behind. We were only 2 in it.
Happy Tuesday from Pensacola. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric. Thanks for stopping in.
Lori, yes, he is.
Yes.
Jobs are outside the farm.
Kimberly's a loafer. No.
I'm a physical therapist assistant.
And I'm a police officer. Okay, I just now bring it down to where's she? I'm getting there. I'm catching up. Oh, there's Robert back. He was on early.
Good evening. Absolutely.
Yep.
Those reminders are 100% the best. Yeah, Cowboy Short, if we had been able to sneak away to Pryor during our auction trip, we were going to try it, but
yes,
it was just slam packed. We didn't get a chance to.
Yep, it was.
Yeah. God's hand shower you with blessings and health for speedy recovery from your surgery. I'm trying to talk louder.
You almost did it
Thank
again.
you.
Wishing you a successful and speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Hey, Ed, how are you? Hope you've been doing Well, there's Dusk says, "Oh,
Hi.
let's see." Melissa said, "Hit the thumbs up."
Thank you.
Amanda says she'll pray for you.
I appreciate that. Reinforcing my prayer list tonight. You'll ace the surgery. Thank you.
Thank you. Taylor says, "Praying for you and your surgical team."
Thank you, Karen. Did not give it away, although they kept asking. No, you got that camel.
Is that a koala?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dean says you've been behind before, Dean. I don't care what you say. Not 30 minutes, but
Assume you'll still have surgery completed?
yes. Yeah, we're going to try to film. I mean, I don't know how it's going to work out being in the hospital and all that, but film throughout the process. But I also want to post my best to post updates. It'll be on at least on the YouTube community page on our channel page. Sometimes notifications on that, if you do a community post, do not go out like normal. So you might have to just go and periodically check because I know, like, well, whenever we were at 10 Killer, we were doing a lot of Brandon, and he had initially posted it on the page. I got the notification for it the next day at like 5 o'clock, so like 20 hours later. So if you want to know, just keep checking there because we'll post there,
Yeah.
and I probably will on Facebook too. It just depends on if I think about it because majority of our folks are on YouTube. So I'll do my best to do them both. But that's where just
No,
get caught
you
up.
just finally got caught up. Guest sheep. Chestnut Hills. We just managed to grab my Kilway shorts after the normal people went home.
Yeah, which we went to the store during the expo, and like I said, it's a really neat store.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he is an expert on the town and street.
His knowledge is amazing. Just see what you said. Chestnut Hills got a capybara at the auction. They had them.
Yeah. Talking about that on High Life.
We had all kinds of stuff.
Sloth.
They didn't have any this year, did they?
Um,
Or did they? Then I just missed
I
it.
think that they might have had one breeding pair that was in a like a dog carrier that you couldn't see. I'm not
April and I went out
positive.
walking. We're
I don't know, but it seems like I remember them saying that, but I didn't ever actually lay eyes on it. I remember. Oh,
praying for all involved in your surgery. God's got you. Thank you.
thank you so much.
I wanted to see her talking while she's coming out of recovery.
If
I told him he is not allowed.
But what she doesn't remember won't hurt her.
But what I see on YouTube will.
I just won't actually post it. So, what you need to do, make sure whenever we post the surgery video that you watch it really quick before she has the chance to see it and try to take it down. Which I don't know that she knows how to, but
I would figure it out.
it'll be just good motivation for y'all to go really quick and watch it quick whenever we post it. You never know what it's going to be in. But hopefully we can get funny footage. So we can all have a laugh to remember.
I'm not
for
usually
years to
funny
come.
out of anesthesia though.
She's not. She's usually pretty dull. It makes
Yeah.
her nauseous. So
Yes, I'm not fun to be around. But I did tell them this time. I remembered to tell them that anesthesia makes me feel that way when I wake up. So they're supposed to be trying to give me something.
yeah.
Thanks, Stephanie to Brandon. Making awesome short. Nick, you gotta quit. Don't give him ideas.
Everybody wants.
They'll be traitors.
All right. Thanks, Lori, for stopping in, and appreciate you.
Yep, appreciate the prayers.
We'll be watching. Okay. Caught up. let's see. So last week's the last we missed last week's because we were at
Mhm.
the auction. So
Yeah.
um, trying to think. I want to give too much away, but I don't know. We went up a day before the auction. Like I said, we got together, got checked into the hotel. Um, we were able to work it out where right door to Brandon and Stephanie actually got rooms that had a door adjoining the two, and
Mhm.
so we were able to open them, let the kids run around, and instead of them, because the last time we were next door, but you had to go in the hallway to get to each room. And with this one, it was, since they had the doors in between, the kids could run back and forth uh, and got to play a lot, and they had a really good time.
Good night. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, yes. Thanks so much.
I just saw that.
Keep so the kids all got to play, which was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Let's see. Then the auction was on Thursday. Oh,
Their room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it turns out that like we had the room on the end, then Brandon, and then the next room over was Nick and Zoe.
Yeah.
So we were all in the line, and like I said, we didn't realize they were there until we knew they were close because we saw them walk the same way down the hall. So we had text find out, and it turns out they were the
Yeah.
next room over. So we were all right there in the line together. But so then the next day was the auction. Went to the auction all day. Let's see, what was that day?
Thursday was that was the camels,
Oh
the
yeah, camels, zebras,
ostriches,
bison.
emus.
That
Yeah.
that bison, water buffalo, yak, all
Mhm.
that fun stuff. So it wasn't. I mean, it was neat to see and everything, but it wasn't really anything I was really interested in. So we got to hang out. Kids got to go see a lot of animals. And we got to look at some of the stuff that we were more interested in that was going to be selling the next days. And it was new auction people this time, which it was nice because the process was so much more streamlined. They didn't have quite as many animals as the other place had, but I think with time that they'll get it built up because
Yeah.
they kept things running smoothly. And the biggest thing was the checkout. Because
Yes.
before you could be like the second or third person in line, but it takes you 2 to 3 hours to get
Yeah.
checked out, paid out, and all that good stuff. With them, I went up there, get my buyer's number, print off the sheet. It's actually all correct,
Mhm.
which that's the first two. I've never had it where they didn't have something messed up. Paid out, went out, loaded out was real easy, gave it to the girl. They were able to check off on her stuff, got things loaded up, and we could get out of there on Saturday. But to go back, was it Friday? Yeah,
Yep.
Friday. Went to the auction. Um, Cassie had some stuff to do, so Mazzy was able to stay with the girls and everything. Cassie's planning on coming back, but the auction ended before she made it back, and so Mazzy got to go with Kimberly and the girls and got to hang out with all the other kids, and they had a great time
Oh, yeah.
in the hotel room.
Yeah, they turned on, music, and all of the girls were having a little karaoke party basically, and the boys were over there just dancing along. It was fun.
Boys, as in the kid
The
boys.
kid boys, yeah. They were 4 and 1, so
Yes, but yeah, so that's always it's just it's amazing how all of our kids just jive so
yes.
well. And I mean, they're kids and like I said, they get along so well that sometimes I mean, they have their little spats and stuff
Yeah,
from time to time like kids do, but I mean, they always
yeah,
work it out. It's always a great time. And so we're glad that that works out. And like I said, they're all so many of them are the same ages that
yes.
it works out.
Yeah, that was Friday, and then Saturday we went back and stayed for most of it on Saturday. And then we all left together and, um, then went and ate and then had to our separate ways, but
Yes.
we got to eating together one last time was fun too because nobody really wanted to leave.
Yeah.
We all were enjoying fellowshipping. So.
Yes. But yeah, it was. So we actually ended up staying a little bit later
Than what we
than we
anticipated.
initially anticipated, but we eat at the cottage again and visit some more. So it was great because I had to go to work at 6 o'clock the next morning.
Yeah.
That's the reason we couldn't stay late. We had to for sure leave on the plus I went on call at 3. So
Mm-hmm.
we got home it's a little after 9:30.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's around 9:30. Got everything settled and stuff, and so a little late getting in and getting around, but got all that done. So I go to work on Sunday, and Kimberly spent the day taking care of the animals, getting stuff ready, getting the house ready
mm-hmm.
for 'cause whenever she comes back, she won't be a whole lot. So she got all that organized and ready so that easy to maintain. Went grocery shopping,
Yep.
stocked up on that. It says somebody smuggled a burger into the hospital.
Jacob had asked if I was ready to be hospital food for 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Got to
Yeah.
tell him about my gluten intolerance.
Mhm. So it's probably gonna make it even worse.
Yeah. Auction, which I hope it still had a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all had a lot going on. Yeah, no, Lori did not get an auction card. We all tried to talk her in.
Yeah, she wouldn't do it.
She saw stuff that she liked, but she was just looking.
She's got more willpower than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, first thing we did is we got a number 'cause didn't want to miss out.
Yep. Did Ransom get a animal who rode in the arena? Afraid she'll buy something.
Yeah. I bet you got a female peacock.
Another guess. My bidding story didn't mention what we were bidding on.
Let's see.
There's just a spectator. No, he's not allergic to cows.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah. And tons of prayers for you tomorrow, Kimberly, and your family. Thank you. Case says, hello, guys. Dean, somebody called me. I can't find my phone. I'm still waiting for Lori to buy something and bring it home.
Someday, maybe.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. First thing, we just gotta get her to get a number.
Yeah.
That's the first. Should be okay.
Good night, Kat.
Yep. Good night. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Cases, prayers for you and your family.
Thank you for prayers.
Thank you so much. Let's see.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yes. Very tiring
Yeah.
because
that?
it's concrete bleachers. Thanks for the prayers.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Concrete bleachers, and after you sit there for so long, I mean, I guess you can down, but
We have chairs.
yeah, but
But
whenever we brought them, we just set them on those community chairs. I
yeah.
mean, whoever would sit in them, half the time it was kids or other
Yeah.
people. So
Which is fine by us, but
yeah,
we were all doing that.
yes, yeah. Nobody stayed in the same chair, so
No.
that's not a big deal. But
And
I was up and down so much that it really wasn't too bad because I'd sit and watch for a while, and then I get up and walk around and go look at stuff. So or take the kids on a walk.
Yeah.
Because that's what keeps them
Mhm.
going around.
Let's see. Nancy
Oh.
said, hi, Grounds family. God, I made it for some of your life. Praying for you, Kimberly. God has you in the palm of his hands.
Thank you so much.
Bleacher chairs are a lifesaver. Yes, they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, because the first year we went, we were amateurs. So we went.
We didn't know what to
we
expect.
We didn't have anything.
We got
And so we went to Walmart, bought a little foam cushion thing. That worked out. I mean, based on from going from having nothing to that was a lifesaver that time. Just rough. Then we saw these other people these nice fold-up chairs and things like that, but nobody around where we were had them, not in Pryor anyhow that we could find. So then before the next auction, we ordered some, had the chairs, brought a nice chest, brought lunch and everything
Yeah.
because at that time we didn't realize there was a restaurant on the property.
Yeah.
So it was one night, one afternoon, I don't know, that Cassie had brought like chicken strips and stuff over for the kids.
Mhm.
And our kids were sharing. I was like, "Where'd you get that?" She's like, "There's a restaurant across the parking lot." I was like, "Know that." So then this year we brought snacks, but we didn't bring lunch or everything because
Only
I'm not a huge fan of sandwiches.
yeah.
I can eat them sometimes, but I mean, if I had to, I did. But so we went to the restaurant, but that was a whole nother story because I won't go back to the restaurant, not for a while. 'Cause we had service was not great.
Yep.
It was I don't know. I don't know if they shorthanded or not, but all I know is we sat down and there was one other table in the restaurant, and they said there's going to be a wait since that other table just came in. It's one of the,
Mhm.
but we waited. Well, we were there for an hour and a half
Mhm.
and never got our food till we were about to leave. And so at that point, we could tell them it's like, look, we're going to pay. The kids got their food. I was like, we want to pay for our drinks, pay for the kids' food, and we're just going to leave. We're just going to do that. They're like, no, it's ready. We'll box it up for you. No, I was like, "Don't even worry about it." And she's like, "No, really, it's good." I was like, if it's sure ready where you can put it in the box and we can leave, because we didn't wanna miss the animals that were about to come up. I was like, "Then, okay, we'll take it." So, they did that, and they ended up not charging for it, which was always like, "No, we'll
Yeah.
pay." I was like, "If we're getting the
Yeah.
food, we'll pay for it." I was
Mhm.
like, "We just don't want to sit here and wait any longer."
Mm.
So, they were like, "No, we're not gonna let you pay for it." And I was like, "Well, we appreciate that." So we paid for the kids' food, our drinks, and everything, and the cheese dip and stuff that we got, but it was not a good
Yeah.
experience. And then the food was when we got it. I mean, they just boxed it up, it was like just it wasn't
Lukewarm.
even still like hot. It was like lukewarm. So I don't know if it was just sitting back there. I don't know where the hang up
Yeah.
was, but a lot of the stuff was like just stuff that should be ready. Like
Like
somebody
hot
had
dogs.
nachos, like cheese
Just
nachos.
cheese poured on top of chips.
Yeah, and that took. And it's like y'all serve chips all the time, and so I don't know. There was a mix up, and like I said last year it was good.
Mhm.
'Cause we got Mexican food from there last year for
Mhm.
one meal over, and it was really good, hot and everything, so, I don't know, we'll probably give 'em another chance, but I just we were not too impressed. Yep, Brandon said, "I had a really good time, can't wait until next time." Yep, and
Yep.
we actually already have our rooms booked for next time,
Yep.
so if you haven't, make sure you do that.
Yep.
I gotta I'll leave quick, I got work,
Yeah, I need to do that
but
too.
yeah, but the
Whenever I get back.
rooms the way we book the rooms, I can cancel them up until I don't know, a few days before, maybe the week before, so I went ahead and
Mm.
booked them that way. Something doesn't work out with work,
Yeah.
definitely be able to cancel, so
Mhm.
but I'd rather go ahead and get them now and be ready.
Brandon said, "Don't get me started on that restaurant."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon had to leave, and
Mhm.
actually, Stephanie brought his food over to him because it was taking so long. 'Cause I forgot what we were about to start, but something we were wanting to see.
We were afraid we were gonna miss
'Cause they were doing the warm room stuff, and we didn't really care
that
about that.
section
That's the
was
reason that we went to eat is because it was stuff we didn't care about 'cause they were doing all that fun
tons
stuff.
and tons of
And so, I don't know, after that, he went back over early, and then that's whenever it was just a few minutes later, I was like, "I'm tired of waiting too." I was
yeah,
like, "Let's just
it
go."
was a lot.
Mm,
Stephanie's still on her way home from a ball game with me. Or me and Leighton just got home.
okay.
He said sounds like Colton there in Kentucky.
And like I said, I don't know, I mean, I don't know. Most of the stuff that, like, the rice most of the stuff is pre-cooked,
So
and so
yeah, it
it's
doesn't
just a
make
matter of, like,
sense.
warming it up and throwing it on a plate.
Mhm. And Nick said, "Get them at the charge."
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I was already to the point that I guess after eating the chips and then just probably sitting there stewing over it. I just had lost my appetite. I don't care anymore. I was like, we can snack.
Mm. But then the next thing, whenever she offered the food and was gonna and she was like, "No, it's ready," and was trying to, send it with us, he was like, "You can't eat the food that's over there." So I was like, "Well, then let's take yours too, and just make sure you," I said, "and just make them let us, make them let us pay for it."
But yeah, because that was the only thing. If she would have been able to eat those, so we would have just left and been done.
Mhm.
But like everything at the other place, food, like hot dogs and stuff like that. A lot of
Yeah,
hot dogs have gluten on it,
yeah.
so there wasn't a whole lot
Mhm.
of choice there. Because also most of the snack foods that we brought for the kids that we were going to rob from would have had gluten as well.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
just they pretty much I don't know had us hostage at that point.
Yeah. Asking how Leighton's doing today.
Yep, Jacob wants to know how Leighton's doing today and
That's
how
right.
many eggs. Oh, well,
Uh, Dean said I went line dancing last night. Well, same thing.
hope you passed.
Yeah, he's doing really good with his eyes, but he was hit with the baseball tonight. Now his elbow is messed up, but I think it'll be okay.
Y'all,
Goodness.
y'all just can't win for losing.
Hope he feels better soon. He's had a rough go of it.
Yeah.
Okay, it was mixed. It was nachos.
Okay. Well, I knew that Sawyer had nachos too, and I couldn't remember. But yeah, he did get his, but it was
Mhm.
yeah, Nick nacho.
Saved by grace through faith. God bless you all. Are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, poor Leighton. Hate that. Thanks. I'll be working for the fall one. Y'all may have to babysit Zoe. Just don't let her shake her head yes, or she'll bid on something.
We may buy all kinds of stuff for you, Nick. Let it be
Yeah,
a surprise. Just send her with the trailer.
I tried to talk her into something else, and she thought about it, but that'd be another day.
Yeah.
But Lori and I were being bad influences.
Yeah. Y'all are most of the time. She just tricked us. She wasn't going to bed. She just was waiting to see if we'd talk
No,
about her since we didn't think she was here.
I don't know what y'all's problem is. My food was fine. Yeah, because yours came out. Well, I mean, I wouldn't
It
say
still
decent
took
time,
a
but
while, but it was a lot quicker. It actually showed up at the table. I'll give it
yeah.
that. And then, yeah, so I'll say this: the food at the cottage is great, and the fact that it's a
Yes.
buffet, you don't have to wait on anybody.
Mhm.
That's why I like buffets.
Mazzio's.
Yeah, poor late.
Mhm. Oh, we're not locals, Kathy.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Cassie pretty much runs that town.
What Nick said. Thought she sleeps because we wouldn't say Boomer Sooner.
No, Country Cottage was great. We went there.
Yes.
We actually ate there twice. We ate there on Thursday night and on Saturday before we left. Thursday night there was 40 people. It was like it was a lot of fun.
Mhm. We had a great time. Everybody's always so good and nice there. We
Yes,
love that place.
great food, and they've got a wide variety, but they always have so many meat choices. Like there's always something that you
Yes.
can really get to. Because the very first time we were worried some buffet everything's fried or has something you can't eat. But then Cassie was like, you can always you can always order something off the menu. They make that. So it was like okay, she get salad or something like that. They didn't have anything, but no, she's able to eat off the buffet, and
Yes.
they have so many options. And
Mhm.
so far, knock on wood, she's not had any trouble
Yeah,
after
no, it's
eating
been
there.
great. I didn't have any trouble at all this trip, and
But yeah, we've got nothing but good things to say about
yeah.
the cottage. And they make the best cinnamon rolls.
Mhm. I'm gonna
You
have to
don't
try
know.
well, I've
You're
smelled
like,
them. Smell
okay. They smell good. No,
They smell
they
great.
taste delicious.
I've gotta try that lemonade next
But no, the restaurant is actually on the grounds of where the um, auction is.
Yeah, the
They've got a
Warrior Jack.
restaurant. Yeah, it's like they've got like American food and Mexican restaurant in the same place. You can order either one, but both were slow. Some people ordered burgers and they were slow too. Or it didn't come out the same way. So I don't know. I don't know if they gave half the ticket at a time. But
Mhm.
like I said, maybe it was just bad this time, and maybe they were short staffed. I
Yeah.
don't really know, which they might be. 'Cause I think I remember seeing the arena post an ad and they were looking for a,
So maybe that's what it was.
maybe that's
Maybe trying to have people sub in or something.
so. We'll probably give it another chance just because it is handy being there on the grounds. But maybe we'll call it in and then just go pick it up rather than wait.
Mhm. Saturday basketball games, I have the bleacher seats. Saber, yes.
Yes, yeah, that's what ours fold up. You can either fold them up where they have armrests too or not. And
Mm. No, what's the cottage? Cottage is perfect. We should have just drove to town, ate at the cottage. We had plenty of time
we
to do that,
actually,
but
it probably would have been quicker to leave, go to the cottage, eat, visit, drive 2 or 3 laps around town, drive back, and it probably still would have been faster. But yeah, you will never catch us saying anything bad about the cottage because I wish there was a cottage here.
I'm noticing some of the lives it says StreamYard in the top corner. What does that mean? I'm just curious for when we do our first live.
Okay, StreamYard is a. I don't know if anybody's answered this, but I'll just run through it real quick. It's a platform where you can stream to multiple social media platforms at the time. Like this, we can like right now we're streaming to YouTube and Facebook, and they've got others to do. Some of them don't say it because they just do YouTube or Facebook. Some of the times it doesn't say StreamYard top because the subscription they're paying for. You can do StreamYard for free up to it's got some restrictions on it. And then they've got like different paid plans and have like paid plans where it won't show StreamYard at all. And we're not to that point yet. So we just let it say StreamYard. But we do have a plan. They run a deal and it was like a creator's plan. It's not a normal package they offer, but it was just I don't remember if it was Black Friday or it was some sale they were running, and so it was a whole service, and that's why we were allowed to put our logo at the top corner, but it still says Americans. We're not paying for that next stuff. But yeah, it was. So that's what StreamYard is. So it just allows you to do multiple platforms at once. And plus, it makes it where you can throw the comments up on the screen like that because I don't think the other way you can.
Hit him right on the outside bone. Yeah, don't talk about our cutters. That place is amazing. I think we can have a bad trip there.
Nope.
Agree.
Yeah, I could eat there every time we're there, like every meal. Because that's the other thing too, is it's a buffet, but like the different nights of the week they change it up a little bit. Like they have their staple stuff that's on there, but like a lot of times their meats different. Like one night they had ribs with their special thing, and it like enchiladas maybe. They've had fried fish and baked baked fish. Fajitas. They've had that before. I mean, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
Jeff said they have something different every day, so.
Yes. But we've not been every day. Man, we need to do that. We need to plan it where we just eat there every day so we can see what all different food they have.
Oh, Stephanie is listening on her way home.
Yeah.
Hey, Steph.
Hopefully y'all had good games with no issues.
Yep. Oh.
Just read below. Okay, Brandon says, "Hey guys, Kevin and Kimberly now have merch. They won't talk about it, but I will. I'll share the link. Get your shirts today."
We keep saying we're going to talk about the merch, and I don't know, we get to talk about everything else and sidetracked and
I mean,
squirrel and
we've mentioned it before. Like, we just don't ever think about putting it out there.
Let's just say it.
Yeah.
Earlier, I told him to surprise everyone. He said, "I don't know how."
Yeah, I know. Whenever y'all were talking about, it's in one of y'all's videos that He did like a lot of the work, and you did all the editing on the back computer part really his thing. So
Brandon just shared that link for our shirts. Thank you, Brandon.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing either.
No, don't want to do it. Oh, I think you have to do it here. Still learning. There. Pinned my first message.
It said he needs another t-shirt.
Yeah, that was funny because on Saturday, yeah, Brandon did that, and they like started getting into a panic because they were like, I don't know if he told me Cassie had a reservation. Well, she didn't make a reservation. They were going into panic, but they got us all right. We had a lot smaller group. I think they were probably having flashbacks from Thursday night. We only had 40 people. Like I said,
oh no.
yeah, because we kept adding because it started out smaller and then it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And like I said, we ended up taking up the whole room. So, which is good because with that room they can shut the doors, and so with us being loud, it doesn't disturb everybody.
And with little kids there, I mean,
keeps them in.
Walk around between the tables and them not actually just go off and try to go talk to strangers. I'm not used to being up this late after drinking my cup of milk.
Yeah. The whole room.
Yeah. I'm not a name dropper, but when it comes to that place, I'll drop Cassie's name immediately.
Yep, it gets things done.
For the table.
There's no telling how many people probably visited that place just from Cassie recommending, mentioning it, things like that. Because I know during the auction time, it was packed. And even during the expo, there was a lot of people that drove over to eat there, which we did.
Oh, yeah. Need to go to bed. Love you all so much.
Thank you so much. I hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah. Good night. I love all the friendships you all have made with one another. If I wasn't so old, I would have to go into the farming business.
Yeah, that's one thing. I don't know. I would say that's probably the best thing that's happened with us getting into YouTube was making all the friends. Yeah, because like I said, if it hadn't been for that, then we never would have made the friends that we have. So, like I said, it's been a blessing that way because we enjoy it.
Yeah. It's back's hurting me.
Well, hate to hear that, Ed, but hopefully to get better.
Yeah. Bone is not broken, just gonna be sore.
If you'll put him doing some farm work, that'll work the soreness right out of it.
Night. Oh, can I go to bed so I can sell books tomorrow so I can go on vacation. Good night,
Well,
Cowboy
yep.
Shorts.
Thanks for stopping in, and hopefully you'll sell all the books where you can go on a really good vacation.
Yep. Never mind.
Sounds good to us.
Yep.
Yes.
My back pain is terrible. Yes.
Baked fish.
Baked fish.
Oh, baked.
Oh.
I could talk earlier.
Sounded like that.
They may sell that too. I don't know.
Yeah, I had to pay Addison $5 for hitting the ball in case it hit good times. Awesome. Yeah, they just answered that one too. Brandon's looking like a moderator.
He's doing a fine job.
He's doing great. Now I can have a shirt. I'm wearing a brown shirt on the live as soon as I Rainy Ridge. Hey guys, how is everyone?
Doing well.
Yeah. Oh, Kason told Steph to say that he wished he would have come to the auction. We missed him too.
What?
Kason.
Yeah, I know. I'd been practicing up playing that game that he was saying we were going to
Yeah,
play.
he
And
had been.
that way, whenever, because he always says that he cheats, so I wanted to make sure that I figure out how to cheat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's funny because every time he'll be winning and all, and he'll after he wins he's like, I cheated. I was like, he didn't really, but he just says that every time, and
Yeah, it's funny.
it's just because he knows how to do the tricks for little people to do whatever they got to do to win. So he calls that cheating, but it's funny.
Thank you, Gail. That's so sweet.
But whenever we were at Lake Ten Killer, he didn't have the phone that had the game on there, the
Oh,
tablet or
yeah.
whatever, so we didn't get to play. So he said at the auction we were going to, and he didn't get to come to the auction. We'll have to set up a time to make that happen.
Yeah. Makes it Brandon. Kason loves the auction. Yep. Bet if Kason would have been there, the bill would have been huge with all the chickens he would want. Yeah, so I told him to get out there and start mowing that grass.
You got a push mower because riding just pushing handles not really going to work it that much. Now that's the thing with us. Our grass has been growing like crazy.
Oh man.
As I mowed, I didn't get it all mowed before we went to the auction. So the part that I didn't get mowed was really tall. The other part was tall too because we didn't get these rains and
Yeah.
so it's been growing like crazy.
I made it home. Glad y'all made it home safe. Brandon's got a lot to say tonight.
Yep. Bill says, "Hey, Steph."
I'm just surprised Brandon came out from behind the bushes. Good to hear. Take Brandon's wrench when he comes. The most beautiful sunset tonight. I made sure to get a clip of my next video.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I can make this work.
While he's doing that, I'm going to. What time tomorrow? How long do they? We've got to be at the hospital at 5:30. The surgeon's nurse said that they won't get there till 7. Whenever they do get started, it's a 2 to 4 hour surgery. General. Okay. Auctioneer School in Amarillo, Texas. Oh. Brandon said I'm kind of caught up on everything tonight, so I get to hang out.
Good deal. Okay, this is a Northern Lights that my dad sent us at the auction from our hill that we live on. So whenever she's talking about the sunset, that made me think of that. So we didn't actually get to see it. Whenever the times they said it was supposed to be whenever we got back, we never could get to see it. But I'm glad he sent that because it was pretty neat.
Yeah. Friends asking for God's blessing on you and the surgeon. Thank you,
Thank
Pam.
you so much.
And good night, and thanks for joining us.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yes.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it just seems unreal.
Yeah. For sure. It's amazing to get to see. Much like where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to look too.
Yeah. Yeah, where our hill is, there's not any. We don't have any outside.
Mhm.
I mean, on the house, there's porch lights, but not with the security light or anything like that. So it can be pretty.
Yeah. My sister texted me that night and told me to go outside and take a picture. I told her I was in bed to go take it and send it to me.
should just got up to go see.
Too far there to go out and look. So tired of the rain.
Yeah.
I know we'll be missing it later on though. So
Yeah, like I said, I wish they'd just push off a couple of months. Come back in July and August.
Cassie thought you were going to bed.
Oh, Jacob.
Mm-hmm. Rain too.
Yeah, they're up in Missouri. What else?
Well, sitting on the couch and falling asleep, but I brushed my teeth and washed my face and now wide awake. Funny.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't want to give away.
Cassie did go to bed. She woke up dreaming about chickens.
Uh,
Anytime we go to the store and Tractor Supply or anything, if the girls see anything with chickens on it, Abby's like, "Ooh, Cassie would love that."
yeah. Yeah, they definitely.
Just haven't wanna
Yeah. No, I just got to think about it because,
figure out how to say it without giving anything away.
yeah.
Cindy, hello. How are you? 67 of them can keep a secret.
See, the problem is those 67 people have that one person they trust to keep the secret for them. Well, then those 67 people will also have that one person, and then next thing you know, everybody knows.
Oh, Candy said we're getting rain right now. Every time I blow, it rains. Yes.
It's not necessarily anything's a big secret, but there's lots, since there were so many people there, just to make sure that you don't give away somebody else's secrets too. But yeah, 'cause I'm trying to think anything else really exciting.
Ordering after.
Yeah. Because what about the week before? What do we have going before that?
Just prepping.
Yeah, it's pretty much just prepping to get
Prepping to
everything
be
ready
gone.
to go.
Because whenever we're gone from the farm, I mean, there's so much to do just to get ready for that. Up there's where you were.
So it's just
Brenda said, praying for you. Thank you. Storm right now.
Cindy's here.
Thank you guys and praying. You have an awesome father. He'll be right there with you, hon. You have a lot of people who love you guys. Going to hop off here. Good night.
Thanks so much.
Thank you and good night. Thank you, Cindy.
Thanks, Stacy.
Thanks.
Appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah.
Just tell them about that a turtle.
Yes, that's a turtle. I had to look at my phone. You have to be careful with so many keeping secrets until the videos come out.
Or the skunk.
Mm.
I thought you took home the skunk.
Yeah. But please like and subscribe, share with others. Prayers for you and your family tomorrow. Please let us know ASAP on results.
Will do. Like I said, on the results, I will post an update on our channel's community page. It doesn't always send out those notifications on time, so you may just have to check back. But try to do something by around lunchtime, as long as I think they're done by then. But it should be, because they said 2 to 4 hours, so
Hopefully I'll be out of surgery and awake by then.
yeah, have some sort of update.
Kimberly's video showed 3 male peacocks, so that's why I said female peacocks. Oh yeah, I was showing them the tail feathers that were finally developing. I'm gonna tell all Brandon's secrets tomorrow, all about his camel.
It's not like I've seen the camel thing a lot.
Probably when Abby's been begging for. God told me you were going live tonight. Good night, y'all. We will continue praying and we'll say a prayer first thing in the morning. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. My favorite verse.
Thank you so much.
Yep. And good night.
Rebecca.
Speedy recovery and successful surgery. Thank you.
It'll be date.
Cassie Brandon was going to buy the camel and Kevin and Kimberly was keeping it for them.
Yeah, but then Brandon and I got together and realized we didn't have enough money together to buy one, so
Yeah.
we'll have to stay there.
Tomorrow, everything will be get rid of the camels will cost so much. Yes.
Yeah, we just need to go to Australia and pick them up. Because wasn't it the camel that was only $900 in Australia, or was that another animal?
I don't know.
Somebody in Australia. I think it was a camel they were saying was not. Well, it was something else, but something was only $900 that was expensive over here.
I live in Boulder County, Colorado. Everyone saw it but me.
Yeah. Okay, Cassie's really going to bed.
Good night, Cassie.
Just go brush your teeth again and wash your face.
Brooke said that's her favorite verse too. Get a notification live and then I turn on notifications.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. If I see somebody's early, I always hit to notify me. That way I know I'll get it on time. But for some reason, the community posts do not do.
A lot too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It
was a camel.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I couldn't remember for sure.
Sorry, I had to say one more thing. My dad would never buy anything at an auction unless you could eat it.
That's probably a good rule to have, but
yeah,
we don't follow that rule. But sometimes I think maybe we should.
Yeah.
Because at least it has a purpose.
Mm.
We've ended up with stuff that it really has, it has no purpose other than being a pet. And some of that is on purpose, and some because they told us the wrong thing about it.
Dean said you can eat a camel.
I do not.
Did you see my live where I was told the Australian tennis players in college how good of English they spoke?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I did. It was on the replay though.
Yeah, we watched it. Yeah. I watched it with them on the replay. For the initial.
Yeah.
Really? Buying a camel, those things can be very vicious. I will say not us on that.
Yeah, we're not. But the thing is, I mean, all the ones there seem pretty friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess any animal, but once they get big though, I mean, it'd be hard to control things. So.
Someone talking in their sleep. Everybody loved that live.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, that's the part he couldn't remember that got him so tickled. Until rutting season.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
Dean said I had a rough day. I had to have a talk with 3 cows.
Turns to vicious.
Yeah,
okay.
Don't want that.
That's with a lot of animals when they get in the season, though. You just have to.
Animals are so big, though. Careful. I would be.
Well, that's the thing is that they are, but
I have a funny one from the auction. So Izzy has this thing about animals with horns. She loves animals with horns. Like she thought whenever we visited the Walkers, whenever she got to go walk out in the field with Gary, she thought horns were just the coolest thing ever. Anything that goes through an auction with horns, she wants to buy. She liked the yaks. She liked every cow that had the biggest horns. And then she's like, oh, I want a buffalo. She's on this buffalo pin. She really wants a buffalo. I'm like, we're not getting a buffalo. We don't have a pin to hold a buffalo. This huge really, I mean, full-grown buffalo comes into the ring, and she looks at it. The thing is pawing the ground, acting angry, like, charging the size of the pen, and she's going, "Oh, that looks so sweet. I can tame him down." It's
Yeah.
like, "No!"
She's like, "You're crazy."
Yeah.
I was like, "First, we don't have a trailer that will hold that thing home. We don't have pins that'll hold that thing."
Mhm.
And I was like, "Yeah, when they're small, they look cute and cuddly." But I was like, "They grow up."
Yeah.
So
Yeah. 'Cause they're really cute when they're babies, but
there were several things that it was an old, like a mountain goat or something, had huge horns.
yes.
And she's like,
And the 4-horn
"Yeah, four horn sheep."
sheep. She
Like, if it's got horns, she
mhm.
loves it.
She's like, "Those are the cutest," and I'm like, "Okay." I mean, she's entitled to her opinion, she can like those, but I was just like, "We're not getting them."
Yeah, but I was like, "I don't think you're gonna be able to calm that one down."
No. Do they ever auction livestock guardian dogs?
They did have some
Bulldogs and
collies, or
stuff.
not this time, but last time, the some sort of herding dog, I
Yeah,
think. I don't remember what it was, but that was cheap.
yeah. So Cassie's wearing out that good night. You should all y'all should buy them any animal they want. They're only kids once in a lifetime. Just don't want something with horns to hurt anybody. So, Rotusi, have you seen those horns? Yes.
Yep,
Old Pecan Homestead.
yep. Hey, guys.
Sometimes kids live in a fairy tale world, yes. But it's sweet to see the world through their eyes, though. I mean, just the fact that she thought that she could tame that buffalo, that would make him sweet. I mean, just the thought process, it's
Now
adorable.
she has calmed down a lot of, like, we've had some animals that were pretty crazy, and both the girls, they'll just get out with them so much that they'll make friends and pets out. I don't
Mhm.
I don't think I don't want anything out there with horns or super big. I don't want them getting hurt
Yeah,
because, I mean, they know they're not supposed to go in the pastures by themselves, but
doesn't
kids will be
always
kids.
yeah,
So I would rather try keep them as safe as possible. I know they can get hurt with the other stuff too, but like I said, the horns, I mean, they're just so dangerous because even an animal that's not trying to be mean or anything, like if it's swatting flies or something, slings its head around, I mean, it can do a lot of damage with some
mm.
horns.
Satin good night, Satin.
Oh, yep. Good night.
Thank you for the prayers. Get a mini Zebu, they stay small.
They have horns too.
Yeah,
We looked at that.
yeah,
Yeah.
pre-op. Yes, I am having surgery in the morning, on my brain. I have something called Chiari malformation, and they're doing a decompression surgery. So yeah,
Yep. That's tomorrow and then in the morning.
yeah. Rainy Ridge. Just past my bedtime. You'll have a good evening.
All right. Thanks for stopping
Yeah.
in.
Camels don't have horns, but they're too big and expensive. Yeah, tens of thousands. Yes.
Oh, yeah. We've got a kid that does want a camel, and
Mhm.
they're way too much.
Yeah. Nick, don't let Zoe look up Mariposa Watusi and on those calves. They're the cutest. Shayla got gotten by our bull. Her tailbone still hurts. It was a total
Yeah.
accident. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, another question. Do you know if they said anything about memory loss after surgery? No,
she
and
had that before the surgery.
yeah, actually, one of the things that kind of goes along with Chiari can be some issues with recall, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that because that was the thing is whenever we went through all the symptoms, but then after he told us what it was, we got to looking up, and a lot of the other stuff she had going on that we didn't realize
Just
was
figured it was unrelated.
related, actually symptoms of this so it made sense. But I mean, and the doctor did say that, I mean, no surgery is without risk, but I mean, this, I guess, where we're going is supposed to be the best one in the state.
Yeah.
So we're hoping they're right.
Farm up the road, they have quite a few camels. Haven't seen them since last fall. The owners blocked the view with rail cars.
Uh, Taking pictures of their stuff.
Yeah. But I bet Abby could breed many camels and they'd be worth more than full-size camels. Just let the girls know I'm trying to help them out with the animal population. Not from being exactly.
Yeah.
You'd pry them away from her.
That's the problem with it, is realizing that we can't keep like all the babies we have stuff to, you have to
Mhm.
move them through the long things like that because she wants to keep everything.
Yes. Yes. My friend that has a camel. Better hope she remembers you when she wakes up.
I don't know.
She'll come up with a better memory than before. That would be amazing, actually. I'm one of the most forgetful people.
As long as she can remember where she puts my tools when she puts them up, it'll be good.
I generally remember now. I do most of the time.
Yeah.
Although I did.
Because I'll be like, you said you were going to put it in a safe spot, but then she forgets where that safe spot is. Like, we have something important that we need to put up. So then I was like, let's pick one spot, and that's going to be your dedicated safe spot. If you put something up, I know where to go look for it. But so we'll see.
She'll be like, "Hi, Steve," or something.
Freedom.
Yeah,
Just
whatever.
kidding.
Yeah, I got you. She actually puts them up.
But not in the right spot.
Well, I have a thing about the house getting cluttered, and our
Because I have a place that I put all my important stuff. It so happens it's on the island in the middle of the kitchen.
in the very middle of the kitchen, in the middle of the island, or spread from one end to the other.
Well, I usually have, like, if it's mail, I'll have piles. Like, I'll have a junk pile, a pile that's important for later, a pile that's important for now,
Jump.
and then like magazines and stuff. And so I'm like, no, I was like, the way that I remember to take care of this stuff is it's got to be in an inconvenient place, which is what happens to be on the island.
Yeah, I take care of that.
No, better your snack. You're good.
Yeah, we had a really big supper too. Mine are left wherever they were used last, typically on the ground.
I had that problem too, but I tried to get better and at least get them somewhere else because I got tired of rebuying.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd be like, I know I've got one. Now, tape measures, that's a different story. Every time we go to Harbor Freight, I'll buy it. They have like a 30-foot tape measure for like $2. I'll buy 3 or 4 of them because I use tape measures all the time. Or I'll let them get wet.
Yeah. So whenever we had our laundry room was a disaster for a while because it just became the catch-all. Like I mean, it's a pretty good size area, but we had boxes with a bunch of tools in them. So I organized the shed, and then I organized all the tools and stuff that needed to go to the shed. Um, and I got them out of the house. That way, the laundry room can actually be the laundry room, and just showing that it can be used for whatever it needs to be used for, but not just stacked full or cluttered. And I bet there were 10 tape measures. And I was like, you don't need to buy any more for a while. You can calm down on that.
When you buy 3 or 4 each time you go, they add up.
Yeah, but I found a bunch of shit. Still think I put in the safe spot for years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, well, almost definitely camels. Easier to deal with though.
Yeah. Yeah, it has been having a rough go of it lately. Put things in safe places, I can't remember putting it there, yeah. Love Harbor Freight.
Me too.
Yeah.
And most of their stuff, I mean, they've got some stuff there that's junk, but like their Bauer brand tools, I've had pretty good luck with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's funny. I know exact spot. Unfortunately, I don't farm alone. Mhm. Before they put you under, think about how good that delicious steak and baked potato was when you wake up. You talk about how good it was, and you'll be full.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. No, I feel like I forget where I put stuff in the same spot. You say it's safe for me. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I can't find it.
Mm. Try to put my garden tools away, but they're usually where I last used them.
Yeah, ours are usually in one of the greenhouses.
Trying to get my water in. Pittsburgh and I tea.
Yeah, I've got some of their stuff too, but
Mhm.
I just started with the Bauer stuff because I needed something cheap, and I knew I was bad about leaving stuff out. And plus, I think first is when we was building one of the high tunnels. They have the 90-day warranty there with burn out a drill, they just replace it.
Mhm.
Then I got all the batteries for those, so I just kept buying the Bauer brand.
Harbor Freight to a man is like a clothing store to a woman. One knows that white stuff they're going to put through your veins tomorrow sure does make you get some good rest. As long as I'm out for the duration of the
Well, that's what
surgery,
I
I'm
told her
great.
because she's talking about trying to get in bed early, and I was like, "You're gonna get sleep plenty tomorrow." And I'm used to staying up late and getting up early anyhow, so I was fine. She said it's not the same.
No.
Oh, man.
Dean. Walk in a store with a broken tool, they take it out of the package and send you away with it.
Yeah.
When you get meals, you're supposed to say, well, you have to make you meals every day. I'm assuming I'll have.
As much as that bill is, they better feed her.
I did tell him though that if I get to missing my caffeine or like hospital food.
Yeah.
But
Which
there's
there's lots of good places around, so.
there's a smooth that I'm probably gonna need before.
Plus, DoorDash delivers.
Hospital food can make you sick. As long as they're careful about not cross-contaminating mine with gluten, then we'll be all right.
Yeah. Which surely a hospital can get that right.
Yeah. It's 10:30.
Yeah. But they don't.
Yeah. Good
But,
chatting though.
yes, it's been a lot of fun,
Mhm.
and I hate to end it,
I know.
but we do need to get stuff ready
Get some rest.
to get around.
Yeah.
In bed so that she can get things started in the morning. And
Yeah.
hopefully, we'll have a quick good.
Yes.
Like I said, hopefully, I don't know. Like I said, it'll take however long it takes, but
It's on the low end of things.
yeah, maybe it's closer to 2 hours instead of 4.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, it should have been mid-morning. But I don't know how long it'll take her to wake up after that because she doesn't with anesthesia.
I don't know how long I'm usually out afterwards.
A long time.
Like I
At
said,
least it seems that way sitting in the waiting room.
okay, the only thing that made me nervous yesterday was I was working with people, and I had 2 patients. My patients don't even know that I'm having this done because I don't talk about personal work. They're there for therapy. But 2 people were like, "Oh, yeah, well, I put through my surgery." It was different types of surgery. And I was just like, "Nope, they better knock me right back out 'cause, I don't think that'll happen because it's never happened to me." Like he said, it knocks me out pretty good, so. Mm.
Okay, because Vance got on. So, hey,
Yeah.
Vance
Hey.
and Susan.
Yeah.
But we're about to call it quits. So, you'll have to catch it on the replay, but we appreciate everybody stopping in. And like I said, tonight on our YouTube community page, and that's where I'll post an update from the surgery as soon as I'm able to. But thanks for stopping in, and we hope you'll have a good evening. We'll let y'all know something tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye, guys.